Go ahead and take roll call.
Mr. Elliott?
Here.
Mr. Taylor?
Here.
Mr. Lawler?
Here.
Mr. Hilsinger?
Here.
Mr. Sneed?
Here.
Mr. Cunningham?
Here.
Okay, we got 6. Okay, first item, meeting summaries from September 26th. We have a motion.
Motion. Second.
Discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it 6-0. And we will go on to new business. First item is PC 26-224401, Meramec LLC.
Good evening, Commissioners. This is PC 26-22. The petitioner is 4401 Meramec LLC, requesting an amended C-8 Planned Commercial District. Proposed uses are all of the existing uses plus vehicle service facility. The tract is 7.2 acres in extent and located on northwest corner of Meramec Bottom Road, Hawkins Fuchs Road. In the context map, you can see the site is located in the South County, close to I-55, and in the aerial, you can see the site is outlined in red. This is an aerial, zoomed aerial for your reference. This is the preliminary site development plan, and in this plan, the green color patches show the existing landscaping elements, and the proposed vehicle service facility is going to be housed in the 4405 building, which is outlined in red on the map. And the black arrow points out the vehicle entrance to the service bay area. So one vehicle at a time will be taken into the service bay to do the vehicle tinting. And there will be no changes to the existing building, parking, lighting, and landscaping elements of the site. But there will be, but the tenant will install new signage in front of the building. And also they will display their brand name on the monument signage, which is marked on the map with a red dot. The department is recommending approval for this facility. This proposed use is compatible with the existing users in and around of the site. And also C-8 Planned Commercial District procedure is appropriate in this regard because it gives more control over the development of this district. However, we impose certain site-specific conditions of the development. First one is we are limiting the hours of operation from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. throughout the week. And we prohibit overnight parking. And the last one is limiting the area of vehicle service center to the maximum of 3,000 square feet and 1 service bay. Yeah.
With that, we need a motion.
I'll make the motion. Second the motion.
For approval. Discussion, anyone? Seeing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it 6-0. And we'll go on to PC 27-22, Oak Bridge LLC.
Good evening, Commissioners. PC 27-22 Oak Bridge LLC is a request for a conditional use permit in the NU non-urban district for an 11-acre tract on the west side of Shackelford Road, approximately 400 feet north of Meadow Trails Drive. As you recall from public hearing, this site is in North County, and you can see it outlined in red on the aerial. On the second aerial, you can see some of the surrounding residential development. Here's the preliminary site development plan presented at public hearing. The existing structure is outlined in red. No site improvements are proposed. The petitioner indicated that the child care center operates in a separate wing of the building than the church. The only shared area is the gymnasium, kitchen, and multipurpose room, which the church does not use during the week. 112 parking spaces are required for the proposed uses at this site, 100 for the church, 7 for the private school, and 5 for the proposed childcare. 113 spaces are currently provided, so it meets the parking needs. And a play area currently exists at the site, and it is outlined in in green on the site plan here. The department is recommending a landscape buffer yard be planted along the southern property line with 2 trees and 4 shrubs per 20 linear feet to screen the site and the play area from the adjoining residential properties. The department is recommending approval of this request. We find that the conditional use permit is the appropriate mechanism to permit a child care center. And we note that it is needed to permit a child care center that is not operated by the church on the site. Additionally, the proposed use is compatible with the existing permitted uses at the site and with the surrounding residential development. The church and private school uses are permitted by right, and we find that they will not be detrimentally affected by the child care use. And the department is recommending a buffer yard along the southern property line to screen that new child outdoor play area. So at this time, I'm requesting a motion.
Make a motion for approval.
Second,
I'll second it.
discussion, anyone? Seeing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it 6-0. No old business. Guess we'll go to correspondence. First item is PC 31-83, Ronnie's Enterprises.
As you recall, PC 31-83 Ronnie's Enterprises is a request for an amendment to C-8 Ordinance 11,072 as amended, which covers a 25-acre tract on the north side of Lindbergh Boulevard and west side of Baptist Church Road. This is a request to amend the permitted uses to allow a fast food restaurant with drive-through. As you recall, this site is in South County. There you can see the full area outlined in red. This is the preliminary site development plan. As you will recall, it's a 510 square foot fast food restaurant. The petitioner indicated that the tenant would be 7 Brew, which is a beverage restaurant. It would be drive-through only with no pickup window and 2 drive-through lanes. So this is on the left side, you'll see the revised canopy exhibit that the petitioner submitted subsequent to last week's or the September 12th executive meeting, which shows the proposed canopy extending the length of the building. The previously submitted canopy exhibit is shown on the right. As you can see, the new canopy covers a greater portion of the drive-through area. And here is the HVAC plan, which shows the location of the 3 heaters. There's one at the main circulation door, a second by the drive-through lane, and then one at the remote cooler. And here are the preliminary architectural elevations that have been submitted. The department notes that we have included a condition for 100% high quality materials in as part of architectural review. And the department is continuing to recommend approval, finding this to be a reasonable expansion of the permitted uses at the site. And we would also note that the precise location of the shade structures will be as approved on the site development plan, and we have added a condition to permit temporary shade structures as necessary during the hotter summer months. So at this time, I would like to request a motion.
Okay, we need a motion,
Make a motion for. Second motion.
discussion.
Oh,
Bill?
There is a pickup window, is that correct?
There's not a walking pickup window.
Oh.
It's drive-through only.
Thank you.
Okay, anyone else? Seeing none, all those in favor? Opposed? Ayes have it 6-0. And the next item is PC 223-79, South County YMCA.
Good evening, Commissioners. Before you have PC 223-79. The petitioner is South County YMCA, currently zoned with a conditional use permit in the R2. The request is for an amended conditional use permit number 380 as amended. It's on an 11.5 acre tract on the west side of Tesson Ferry Road, which is south of Schussler Road. You can see on the left that this site is in South County. The site itself is outlined in red. This is a broader aerial showing the development around the area, around Tesson Ferry. One thing I'd like to note before proceeding, and you may have seen this yourself in local media, the project is aiming to develop sports facilities in a complex specifically designed for broadening athletic opportunities for youth with disabilities and other physical impairments, trying to create opportunities for people who often are, maybe unintentionally excluded from traditional sports complexes. So just wanted to point that out. Here is a copy of the preliminary site development plan. The requested amendments in the report include a change to the front yard setback from 250 feet to 200 feet, a change to the north setback from 120 feet to 20, permit pennants, lights, and sound equipment to be used 7 days a week from 8 a.m. until 10 p.m., to permit a concession stand, and to permit the use of bleachers. There was an additional amended request submitted to the department since your report was sent to you, which was to increase the permitted parking to 246 spaces. The department is recommending approval this evening. We believe that the proposed Miracle Field development is worthy of expansion of uses already taking place at the South County YMCA, which is kind of an anchor institution in some ways in that area. We believe that requesting amendment to C.U.P. 380 is an appropriate way to facilitate the development necessary for creating this project, bringing it to fruition. Specifically for the parking question, the department has opted to change the ordinance language to align with the calculations and standards per section 103-165 of the zoning ordinance. And once we have a decision this evening, we will update the report to reflect that late submission. And now I would like to request a motion.
We need a motion.
Make a motion for approval.
Second.
Discussion, anyone?
We go back to the layout.
Sure.
Shows the whole.
This one.
Design plan? Yeah.
I should be able to see it, but could you point out north? North is to the right. And to the right is what type of development is to the right of this layout?
I think it's a medical office.
The metal, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
I think it's a,
You can bring up the aerial,
Yeah,
scroll back to the aerial, because
That's what I
that may
thought.
answer that. Go back one more. There we go.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. That'd be going up vertical. Thank
Mhm.
you.
Sure.
Anyone else? Questions, comments? Seeing none, we have a motion. All those in favor? Opposed? Ayes have it 6-0. And last correspondence is PC 15-20, MBR Management Corp.
PC 15-20 MBR Management Corp. Is a request for an amendment to C-8 Ordinance 27,914, which covers a 0.72 acre tract on the west side of Telegraph Road, approximately 100 feet south of Cathedral Drive. They are requesting a 10% reduction in parking. As you can see, this site is in South County, and there it is outlined in red on the aerial. Here's the preliminary site development plan. This is a 2-tenant commercial building. Currently, one of the spaces is occupied by a Domino's, and a second tenant wants to come into the other space. So no improvements are proposed currently. There are 23 parking spaces are required for the two uses, and only 20 spaces currently exist. So the 10% reduction would allow them to operate without adding any parking spaces. So the department is recommending approval. The petitioner indicated that the majority of the Domino's customers use the pickup window, order carryout, or order delivery, and that they spend less than 5 minutes in the store for carryout customers. And so the department finds that the provided parking is sufficient for the requested mix of uses at the site. So at this time, I'd like to request a motion.
Okay, we need a motion.
Second.
Discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, ayes have it 6-0. And we'll go on to site plans. We want to do these together, or if you want to do them?
PC 01-21 and PC 29-21.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Discussion, anyone? Gary? No. Okay. All those in favor? Opposed, ayes have it 6-0. Anything good?
Just as a reminder, next week is our first in-person public hearing. So we're looking forward to it. I think what are our petitions next week, Mel?
There's a request for a straight change in zoning on Tesson Ferry right across from the Tesson Ridge development. A developer's proposing an Aldi there, and they need to accumulate another parcel and have consistent zoning. There's a car wash proposed on Telegraph in the Lima area, right by Cafe Telegraph. And then the middle request is to amend a C.U.P. on Telegraph south of 255 to permit a vet clinic. So a good mix of different types of requests for this meeting.
Are they putting that car wash in where the existing car wash is at?
No, this is, it's actually the Genesis Banquet Hall site at Jeffersonian and Telegraph.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
What, are they taking the whole site, or?
Yes, I think the banquet hall is going to close, and then there's a smaller building on the corner that they're going
Right.
to take as well.
So we will.
Mini
Yep.
Pearl fried chicken's going out of business.
Right. So we'll have questions for the petitioner next week when they come forward with their request. So, and this would just be an opportunity. How did the commission like this meeting versus last meeting? Is there anything that staff can do between now and next week did this work better than? Okay. All
I
right.
think it's fine, yeah.
All right.
Great.
Well, we're looking forward to our first in-person public hearing in
And I think
2.5
Jacob
years.
had mentioned it to some commissioners who had come early, but when Anita, our office supervisor, comes back from her trip, we're going to check on getting your badges to let you into the elevator bay.
Yeah. Perfect. All right.
Can I keep my picture from 20 years ago?
I mean, hopefully they can just turn it on and off. So,
It's that simple.
yep. So,
All right. With that, we need a motion to adjourn.
Make a motion for adjournment.
Second.
Discussion, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, ayes have it, we're adjourned. Thank you.